Hey, what's up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF, man. Welcome to today's live stream pregame. Man, before I start, I gotta send out my condolences to Russell Butler's family and his wife's family. Man, it's unfortunate, may he rest in peace. They died in a tragic car accident. Unfortunately, this is all part of life. So, condolences out to his family. And trade rumors are just flying off the rails all of a sudden. Yesterday, we almost had another trade. We almost had Nikolai Motors traded to the Pelicans, but that didn't happen. So today, we're hearing Tyreke Evans is going to be sitting out from the Memphis Grizzlies game today because he's on the verge of potentially getting traded. That's pretty crazy. Everything continues to just. I mean, this is just the beginning, guys. There's 8 days left, and the trades are coming. Now, the question is, are the Lakers going to get in on the action? Man, that's tough to say. I thought for sure we were going to have a trade by the trade deadline, before this New Year started. But who knows? Ever since the New Year started and we started winning consistently, maybe the Lakers might want to stand pat. Don't even know. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. As we talk the Orlando Magic versus the Lakers today, this is an interesting little matchup. This is a team that's very big. They're athletic. They have shooters, but they've been struggling this year. And unfortunately for them, they're going to be without Aaron Gordon, one of their explosive power forwards. So there's a high chance we could win this game, but we still have to. Any given team could win, so you still have to play hard and concentrate on this game tonight. They do have Evan Fournier, who is somebody I've been interested in trades, but I'm not sure how long his contract is, so you can scratch that off the books. We're only looking for short contracts. So, the Magic, Alfred Payton, they got a couple of good role players here and there, but they won't have Aaron Gordon. As far as us, we're not going to have Lonzo Ball tonight. Once again, unfortunately, he's out with injury. However, he is nearing return. Last update was that he's now, joining the team at shoot-around, and pretty soon he'll be joining the team in practice. So once he has full practice, then he'll be cleared to return, and hopefully that's soon because we do miss him dearly. And anything to get Tyler Ennis off of the court, right? But yeah, trades are about to go down, guys. Eight days left in the trade deadline, basically, and it's just gonna be nuts to see if the Lakers get in on the action. If not, then I'll be all right with us going with this roster into the summer. However, we still need a clear cap for that max free agents. If you guys know, yesterday Colin Cowherd mentioned he kind of mentioned the Lakers as getting LeBron James. It's almost as if he knows somebody who told him, because he said that all of LeBron's trainers and everybody are moving to LA. So pretty much he insinuated that the move is pretty much complete. So we'll see what happens. Dan, do you think Lonzo is a bit injury prone? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say injury prone. I just think he's dealing with what young guards that are really skinny are dealing with nowadays. I mean, Curry went through it with ankle problems early on in his career. He ended up stabilizing and being pretty, pretty useful the rest of his career. Same thing happened to D'Angelo Russell, right? Another similar type body, skinny, needs to put on muscle, needs to put on some strength. And they're getting injured right now. But however, I expect that to change once he puts on some weight and they get better, the lower and upper body. Miss that Lonzo effect, big time. Lonzo, man, Lonzo's big time for us. He's our quarterback, so we're gonna need him. And once again, as the stream is affected, I've been speaking with with Spectrum, and they assured me everything's fine. So I'm not even sure what's going on, but I guess you can say Lonzo's body is a little bit brittle right now. However, once he packs on a couple of pounds of muscle, he should be a lot better. Honestly, even though reports of LeBron not considering the Clippers, I feel those are false. Jerry West has a big influence on LeBron James. Looks up to Jerry. I think LeBron James looks up to Magic Johnson a lot more than he looks up to Jerry. If the Clippers land LeBron, that would be a miracle because they traded Blake Griffin. I mean, what's the point of trading Blake Griffin? Who's LeBron going to go there to play with? Just DeAndre Jordan and Austin Rivers? I really don't see it as a possibility. And matter of fact, I think DeAndre's gone as well. I don't see him signing an extension, so I think he's gone after this summer, especially after what they did to Blake. I wouldn't trust this franchise, period. So I do not see LeBron going to that joke of a franchise. However, there are reports emerging that Houston is a serious competitor for his services. So if that happens, so be it. But I know that the Lakers are going to try to sign at least one max free agent. I still believe it's going to be LeBron and potentially Paul George. That's just my thoughts. Jerry West is a very, very skilled mind when it comes to building teams. However, it's going to take him time to rebuild the Clippers. It's not going to be overnight. I just don't see them winning with DeAndre Jordan being their star player moving forward. Or Lou Williams, who's getting older and then starting to see the back end of 30. But I'm not saying anybody for sure is going to come, but I really do think LeBron is looking this way. Now, I think the young players have a lot to prove from here till the end of the season to capitalize. That's what I think is going to happen. I think LeBron, is going to need the Laker players at least to get to 30 wins to show them that, that he can win with this team. But again, I'm not over worried about it if it doesn't happen. At least I'm pretty sure we're going to get somebody, so I'm not too worried about it. But that is plan A, is LeBron and Paul George. Dan, what about the rumors that PG wants to stay in OKC? Again, rumors will be rumors. And early in the season, they were saying he was going to come to Lakers for sure. Now they're saying he's going to stay in OKC. Still a long season left. Winning cures everything, but if they all of a sudden start losing, anything, all bets are off. Come July, if a guy has a chance to go play for his favorite, then that's probably going to come to realization. Now, if he really cares more about winning, then yes, okay, I can see him staying in OKC. But how much more can you really win in OKC compared to LA with per se a LeBron James? Just saying. For LeBron, I don't want him on our Lakers team. Yeah, man, we're going to have to get over those feelings because it's starting to look like a realization that it's going to happen. I'm telling you right now. If I had to put a percentage on it, I have to say it's 75% chance of it happening. Now, look around the NBA right now. Yeah, there's a couple of other threats. Like I said, if he joins Houston, they're obviously going to be a better team with James Harden and LeBron. However, to clear cap for LeBron, they're going to have to make trades and they're going to have to get rid of some of their shooters. So, again, it's not a huge difference. Plus, playing in LA is a way bigger market for what he wants to do after basketball than Houston, so we have that advantage. Then you have the Spurs, but apparently they don't even have their future situated with Kawhi. Again, I don't buy those reports, but those are the kind of reports that hurt, or hamper free agents going to a city like San Antonio, because for sure, they have a great coach and all that, but if their star players don't want to be there, or there's reports coming out that there's conflict, it's kind of like when KG didn't want to come to LA because Kobe wanted out, It's similar to that. Like, players don't want to go into an uncertain situation. Basically, he's going to have options. LeBron is LeBron. Whoever gets him is going to have a small window to try to win. I'm talking 2 to 3 years max. And after that, they have to go a different route. Or as we're currently constructed, sure, LeBron could fit technically, but he's not necessarily a perfect fit. LeBron isn't necessarily the fit we're looking for. So, but again, he could fit anywhere with his style of play or whatever. That's pretty much it on the LeBron. And I really got nothing more to say about that. If he comes, good. If he doesn't, that's fine. I'm not tripping, but I am saying that those rumors of him coming are looking more credible by the day. Do you honestly think we'll be able to beat Golden State with LeBron and PG? Honestly, let's just rebuild slowly instead of stunning the growth of the youth with veterans. I don't think LeBron stuns the growth of the youth. I really don't. I mean, Kyrie was able to develop under LeBron. Young players can develop still, except you're going to be more competitive and get faster, quicker playoff experience, which, in my point of view, that's a positive. I don't see the argument for not wanting to better your team. Like, if you can get LeBron and better your team, you go out and you get him, period. But I understand. Like I said, it's gonna be hard for a lot of Laker fans to accept LeBron as a Laker. You know, it's gonna be darn near impossible for a lot of Laker fans to accept LeBron as a Laker. However, once you see him donning purple and gold and bring you victories, I think a lot of things will change. Point prediction: the Magic almost beat the Rockets. Yeah, but they're. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know if it's because my internet works perfectly fine when I'm not on YouTube. So I don't even know if it's my internet provider or if it's YouTube with the live stream. And I might have to switch it up and go back to making regular videos as long as I'm having this problem. But either way, I'm gonna bring the best content I could potentially bring to you guys. Dan, are the only team that can stop the Golden State Warriors? Look how many times the Lakers have olayed them over 3 years and came close to beating them as well. AD and PG-13. Yeah, I'm not sure about AD and PG-13. Honestly, Anthony Davis is either going to stay with the Pelicans till his contract finishes or he's going to get traded to Boston. I don't see him coming to the Lakers. I mean, well, what are we going to offer? I'm not sure. So, yeah, sorry about it. Sorry, like I said, sorry about the stream, guys. I'm trying to improve it, but like I said, if this doesn't improve, I'm gonna start dropping videos for sure instead of live streams. Dan, are we going to give Cousins an offer? I have no idea. I think depends on how he's looking around, like recovery-wise, around the time July rolls around. If he looks like he's maybe 2-3 months away, then maybe they'll look at it. You know, 4 or 5 months, 6, 7 months, and that changes everything. But man, that was a tough injury. It's a heart-crushing injury for him. He was having a career year, so you know, I just feel unfortunate for the guy. You know, all free agency aside and everything, putting business aside. You know, you got to feel for the guy, but hopefully he comes back. LeBron will break up the young core if he doesn't like one of them. I doubt it. Magic Johnson's running the show over here. I think LeBron's at the end of his career where he's just looking to settle down with his family, you know, make a couple of runs. But they were making an interesting point in, I believe, what was it, Undisputed, something like that, where they were saying LeBron James is better off coming to the West and never making it to the finals than continuing to tarnish his legacy and losing in the finals, because people do math wrong. You know, they count all the finals losses. Like, they'll look at somebody like, they'll look at a Kobe Bryant. They'll go, well, Kobe, you know, he went 5-2, so his legacy is good. But LeBron is 3-5. So if his legacy continues to be like what, you know, 3-6, 3-7, then it's gonna look worse. So he has nothing to lose by coming out West. And by the way, if he makes it out of the West, most likely they win the championship. So there's a good chance LeBron comes out West. It's good for his career. Hey, Indo420, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Let's get a W, Dan. Yes, sir. Hopefully we step up to the plate and get that dub. The timeline of Cousins' injury puts a... let me see. What did you say, bro? Let me see. Let me scroll back up. It says, the timeline of Cousins' injury puts at around missing the first month of the season. That's if everything is good and healthy. Yeah, but you still have to take into account that he's gonna have to, you know, start dieting now, because he is a pretty heavy dude. And what if all of a sudden he lets go and he starts eating a lot? He's gonna get even heavier. So it's gonna take a lot longer for his comeback to you know, to come to fruition. It's gonna take a little bit longer. So it's up to him to stay dedicated, you know, stay fit and ready. That way, once it's time for him to return, he can make the easy transition to the court again. What do you think of the potential DeAndre Jordan trade? Do you think we should pursue him? Again, depends how much we have to give up. If it's a lot more than Randall and Clarkson, you know, for him and Lou Williams, if they're asking for more than that, they want a first-round pick of the future or a couple of second-round picks, and probably not, because he's coming off the books this season. He could technically opt in for another year, but he might want to get paid with the max contract. You know, it's better to secure your money. Look what happened with Blake Griffin, right? Like, you can get traded at any moment. So players now are going to want to secure their money. That's what's important to them. So I don't know, man. I'm not 100% sure on DeAndre. It depends what you get him from, right? If you're getting a rental, then you might as well give up somebody who's going to be a rental, and nothing more than that. But depends on what they're asking for. I want to keep Randall. You know what? If the price is right and we're able to go out and get a couple of max free agents, yeah, man, for sure. Definitely keep Randall because he's versatile. And especially with all these recent injuries, you know, keep yours while they're young and strong. Clipper fans dare not come here now. Man, Clipper fans, bro, I don't even know if they exist anymore after what happened to Blake. I mean, I've been telling Clipper fans, man, join the Lakers while you still have a chance. You're rooting for the wrong team. Rooting for the Clippers in LA. I don't know what to compare it to, man. That's like getting offered a Ferrari versus a Prius, and you pick the Prius. You know what I mean? That's what rooting for the Clippers is like to me. Like, why you prefer a Prius over a Ferrari? Somebody offers you a Ferrari, you take it. But that's just my opinion. I just find it hard to believe that Magic and Pelinka won't clear up cap space at the deadline, because it means pretty much no 2 max free agents, because barely any trades happen in the offseason. Well, not necessarily, man. There's still a way, a way to get a max free agent, and that's by stretching Dame. But it's going to just be more of a hassle to stretch him and pay him for multiple years, year after year after year. So it's a hassle. But the Lakers definitely have options. If we don't stretch Dame, then trust me, there's teams out there that want Clarkson. However, they might not want to give up nothing of worth. In the offseason, you have a better chance of trading him. But if you can trade him now, even better. Saves you half the trouble going into the summer. Just saying. But if not, I mean, it's not. You don't hit the panic button just yet. You still have your options. Who can we trade to get Whiteside, Dan? I have to look at his salary. I haven't seen what he's making. But I'm thinking it would have to consist of Julius Randle. It would probably have to be more role players like Larry Nance. I don't know. Maybe they might want Zubats as another big. I don't know. But crazy. Dan, where you been at? Crazy story, Skank. Skank. Sorry, I'm not gonna call you that. Skank Hunt 42. That's his name, guys. My bad. Excuse my language. But crazy story. Today I actually started my first day on the job, man. For Door Dashers. So pretty much I'm delivering food from my app. It's kind of like Uber, but just as a food delivery. Like I delivered 2 things today. And I got home a little bit late, so I started the video late. My bad on that. But yeah, man, I needed to get a job that was flexible with what I do with you guys. That way I can be home and deliver this pregame, halftime, and postgame, and also to cover the trade rumors and all that stuff, man. So that was a perfect opportunity. I took it. It's pretty cool. It seems pretty chill. First day on the job, so seems chill. People are nice. So I might be coming to a door near you. So stay tuned. Yeah, man, I'm using it. How's the money? It's not that great, but it's good side money. It'll help me pay my bills, one thing about me, I'm always hustling, I'm always doing like OfferUp or something like that to make money on the side. So, that's what we do. Oh, you use it too? That's cool, Alex. I might meet you one day. I might be knocking at your door, bringing you that Jack in the Box or something. I don't know. For sure. Always, Indo. I got you, bro. I got you. What if we don't trade anyone? If we don't trade anyone, then we still have an open roster slot. I hope we get a good free agent that can shoot. I've been looking for that. It looks like that young player, Nigel Hayes, didn't work out. He didn't hit a single shot from the field. Of course, he didn't get a huge opportunity, but it's the stuff that we don't see behind the scenes, like maybe in practice he wasn't shooting well either, or I don't know. The point is they didn't like him and they let him go. So now we have another open roster slot. That could work in a trade, like if we need to bring on an extra contract, or it can work for signing 10-day contracts and trying to find some shooting, Dan, you've been working on any more fire? I still got some songs, man. I still got some songs. I released one today called Legend of Link, so go ahead and check it out, man. It's pretty dope. For all you Zelda fans, it's a nice little, cameo on there. So. JC and Randall for the Mavs 2018 first-round pick, but they probably won't do it. Yeah, first-round picks are worth a lot nowadays. I heard Lonzo's coming back on Sunday. Well, they don't have a for sure day, but yeah, he's coming back real soon, guys, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited to have him back. you know, hopefully he comes back. It was fire. Thanks, Alfredo. I'm glad you like it, bro. Yeah, man, got a lot of more heat. I try to put one out every week, you know, keep you guys on your toes. I could technically just drop everything, but this way, you know, each track gets its attention it deserves, you know. Yes, sir. The Pelicans might fall out because DeMarcus Cousins and the Clips won't hold the Jazz. Don't have the fire. Yeah, man, definitely. It's going to be interesting out west. We need to continue winning, though. These are the games like tonight. We definitely have to win. So, you know, excited. Hopefully they get the dub, and we continue trending in a good direction. We're 7 out of the last 10, and if we can get another 7 out of the next 10, then we're going to be looking, you know, right at outside looking in. Playoff picture. Hey, what's up, Seb? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you back. Lonzo might be back Friday. I want to make the playoffs. Yeah, man. Me too. Trust me. Making the playoffs will be the ultimate victory, especially in free agency. Thanks, Don. I appreciate you, bro. I've been off the net for a while. Need catching up. There's a lot of rumors going on, man. So it's going to be real interesting, like I said. Around 8 days, give or take, till the trade deadline. But it's going to be exciting. Yeah, man. Like I said, I just released a new track, Legend of Link. Check it out, Seb. Just released it today, man. Fresh out. Lopez and Clarkson for Jordan and Lou Williams. I doubt the Clippers do that. Even though Lopez and Clarkson would be good additions to their team because they need you know, scoring type guards. They did, however, get Avery Bradley. So that kind of, even though he's not huge at scoring, he kind of, you know, does it. He's like their KCP, like a rich man's KCP. So we'll see what happens. Dan, are we winning tonight or what, bro? Hopefully. I wish I could look into the future and tell you yes for sure, but no game's guaranteed ever. It's unfortunate, you know, but hopefully we do win. You know, I'm hoping for the victory. I believe in this team. If they continue playing good, we got this. Thanks, Omar. I appreciate you, bro. Glad you like it, man. Dan, the stats prove the Lakers will win this time. This is a different Lakers now. No way we lose this game, even without Lonzo. I'll be shocked if we lose, and screw Lopez, he will never step up. Yeah, again, you just never know, man. It's the NBA. Any given team can step up on any given night. Even a team that, like the Clippers, they're full of like G Leaguers, and they're still winning. So, at times, you know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we get the dub. I'm feeling good about tonight. Let's see if we can get it, bring it home, and then just, you know, keep pushing forward towards the playoffs, man. I would love for us to be in the playoffs. That's like, I don't care, like I said. Even if we don't have a lot of success in the playoffs, it would be amazing just to make it and get our young players that playoff taste, which will bring them back next season with even more hunger because they want to get back to that place again, you know? Don't like LeBron, bro. I hear you, man. I definitely hear you. But like I said, just mentally prepare yourself because you just never know. Next season, he could be donning purple and gold. There's a real possibility. Why not try Gary Payton instead of Ennis? That's been a good argument. I mean, people have been saying that, but Luke doesn't seem inclined to give new players a chance at the rotation, right? He seems to be rolling with what he knows. So, what's up, Rick? How you doing, bro? Luke loves Ennis. Looks that way. Endo 420 says, I don't care if we get swept. Well, I mean, I care if we get swept. You never want to get swept. However, I would take that and making the playoffs rather than not making the playoffs, honestly. The experience just means so much to young players. Like a lot. That playoff intensity is beautiful. I mean, I would love for Brandon Ingram, Lonzo, Kuzma, etc., etc. I would love for these players to get that feeling of, you know, the playoff intensity when they go to different arenas and all that, you know. Just to get a taste of it. I feel you, though. We need a wing player off the bench. Any ideas? I mean, I do like the kid we're going to play tonight, and I believe he's starting in place of Aaron Gordon, Mario Hezonja. However, I don't know if they're even going to trade him or what they would ask for. So, bro, just checked out your new track. Demi sounds like Future. He's very talented, man. Demi's very talented. So, you know, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that, man. Dan, see the Lakers lost 7 out of the last 8 versus Orlando. That's why I said the Lakers will win. Let's believe in the Lakers. And Luke Walton, please, for the love of God, for the last time, bench Ennis already. Probably not going to happen, but yes, I'm right there with you, bro. I want to see more Peyton and Nigel. They got a couple of days on those contracts. No, Nigel Hayes has already been cut from the team, my man. Lonzo coming back. We get that playoff push going. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm desperately hoping that Lonzo comes in and just gives us that nice little push. But again, it's going to depend on how he comes back, if he's 100% healthy and if he's comfortable, right? Hey, thanks, LA Original. Shout out to Combat Sports Talk, man. That's my homie. Lakers should trade for Thomas and give the Cavs Lopez. You mean Thompson? I think you mean Thompson. Tristan Thompson, right? Have no fear, Dan. The Lakers man is here. That's right, Octavio. Tell him, bro. Should we go after Jordan during the trade deadline? Again, it depends on the asking price, because I feel like the Clippers are trying to rob people. You know, they got a lot in return for Blake Griffin in terms of future. Like they got two picks, 1 first round and 1 second round, and then a bunch of solid role players. So if that's the kind of asking price they're asking for DeAndre Jordan, we don't have even the assets to give up, nor do we want to. Dan, who's gonna be big tonight for us? Hopefully Brandon Ingram. When he plays good, we're more likely to win. So I hope he steps up today and has a 20-plus point game. Also, I would love for Kuzma and the bench to do good tonight. That's very helpful as well. Thompson has a horrible contract. No thanks. Yeah, I'm not sold on Thompson. He's not very good at... He's good at rebounding and decent on defense. But he's not even that great because they're struggling over there in the East. So, yeah, I don't want him. Oh, you meant Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned this earlier. If he can be had for just like a Jordan Clarkson, I'd do it. Because Isaiah Thomas, I believe once he gets healthy again, he's going to be an offensive juggernaut. And he can help us in a playoff push. Plus, it doesn't look like he fits very well in Cleveland. I mean, they're pointing fingers all over the place. So anything can happen. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you go because it's officially 4 o'clock. I'm going to tune into the game. Hopefully, I catch you guys here at halftime. If not, for sure, I always do the post game. But thank you once again, Endo 420. I appreciate you, bro. Man, you guys have a blessed rest of your evening. And let's go Lakers. Let's get this dub. Catch you guys later. Peace out.